You know mga kaibigan, we are here, no? I am here to be with you right now, to inform and to reiterate some informations that I am not conveying one of those that you need to adopt or to get the exact or the concrete idea that you need in your life. Because I am not an expert here to look I only to have a little bit of an idea to reiterate some those informations that I received coming from I would like to say right now mga kaibigan here. So there is a lot of questions that need to be answered in order for you to know that the biggest violators of the humanity was the Europe or the Europe itself mga kaibigan. It is because one of the starting point or the one to ignite the World War I was was started in the continent of the Europe, and also the World War II was started or begins by the Europe also. So the biggest violators of the humanity around the world so far in the history mga kaibigan is from Europe, and the biggest in the violators and the invaders and the colonizer of the countries around the world and the different what do you mean is that mga kaibigan, especially here in the country here in the Philippines, it is the parting or the part of the Europe itself, and there is no investigations out there about that mga kaibigan, because I would like to say and I would like to hear that those investigations in which to looking into the fairing or the equal protections of the investigations mga kaibigan. It is because if you want to be to investigate about that, and then should be to fair, because the law is there is a fairing in the accusations and the allegations towards an individuals. So that's why there is a court hearings. So that's why the country here in the Philippines was invaded and colonized for almost 333 years or 333 years, almost 400 years by the Spaniard or the Spanish itself mga kaibigan. So that's why those countries is from the biggest violators of the humanity and the one who established for the International Criminal Court in which to put into to arrest certain leaders of that country mga kaibigan. I don't have enough questions with that, but you need to know that this country also was establishing these kinds of principle, but in the first place they are violating the humanity around the world, the biggest violators, because there is a lot of people who are innocent was killed during the World War I and the World War II. And also there is a lot of countries out there, the biggest violators of the humanity itself. So especially this country here in the Philippines was invaded and colonized for the different culture and nature of the human around in the highly civilized. So that's why mga kaibigan, I don't care for that Rome statute for that mga kaibigan. It is because if you want to be fair on that investigation, you need to know that the investigation also, and you need to investigate also for those the victim of this criminal. Always to see to it. I cannot see about the investigation about the victim of these criminals or the heinous criminal around the world, especially the rapists, the drug lords, the corrupt politicians, and also the hard criminals, the one who killed the innocent people in return for the money, and also they killed the young childrens in which the rapers. Do you think it is happy with that? Do you think it is happy with in the eyes of the law and the eyes of the public as a humanity of this highly civilized of the world mga kaibigan? So that's why I need to be fair, no? If you want to be fair in that investigation, you need to investigate and the case also to the victim. You need to know the victim also. Do not to investigate and do not to be favor to the accused or the suspect of that mga kaibigan, because it is not fair. you kill more than 5 to 10 people, and then they are arrested or they was killed by the police officer, the one who implement the law, and then you claim, especially for this family, they claim for the human rights because they are killed by the police officer during the police operation. It is good for us in this country. It is good for you in your family. So we need to sit aside first. If the family or the victim in your side, what was happened in your mind? So for me, if that would happen in my family, so if ever, because I have a, so I don't like to hesitate to kill you, especially, no, mga kaibigan. So ganun ho mga kaibigan, sana there is a fairing of an investigations about that. So that is my idea and the questions that I would like to reiterate you, and that is my answer, no, because I'm so limited an idea.